Hey guys, welcome back. I'm coming on to do a layout for the scrap room, and I am going to be creating with the Photoplay Travelogue Flavors of the Month kit. I have got two pieces of my color cardstock, and they're in the color Shale. I've got 3 pieces of pattern paper. And guys, I do complete unboxings. So if you want to see things in like detail, you can always take a look-see. But I've got this piece called Destinations, Traveler, and then let's go. So let me show you fronts and backs. Ooh, why do I love these B-sides? Those are gorgeous. Okay, then finally, the embellishment is this great element sticker sheet, and we've got title pieces and border stickers and arrows and all of the things. So that's super cute. I'm going to be using this photo of myself and my girlfriend, Yanessa. She is fabulous and fun and just the cutest person. She's paper and bling on the socials. Anywho, we were in Wisconsin for a crop. So to me, that counts as traveling. And we were waiting outside of a restaurant to be seated. So that's what I have there. Oh, actually our glasses are even matching this kit. We've got kind of that like rust and burnt sienna and all of those kind of vibes going on. Phew. So we have that. Now I'm going to be using the Freaky Fast Friday formula for August, of course. And this is what we have. I'm coming in on the iPad. So you can see the formula. And guys, you can always go to the Facebook group. So we've got one 12 by 5, one 4 1/4 by 3 1/4, one 4 by 3, two 12 by 1 1/4, interesting, two 1 by 12s, two 12 by halves, two 3 1/4 by 3 1/4s, and two 3 by 3s. Phew, I'm going to have all kinds of pieces to move around. So the whole deal is you just choose a background. So I'm going to grab one of these pieces of shell cardstock because I'm going to be using all kinds of pattern paper and cut all these pieces out, move them around till you get a bit of a configuration that you dig, and then attach them all down. So I'm going to grab a piece of just scrap white cardstock that I just have next to my desk. I always have a little bit of white cardstock to mat my photo. Kind of feel like I'm going to need to cover up this lady in this gorgeous color pink tank top because that color is really, really showing. And that's not what we're trying to do here. So I'm going to spend myself a hot minute cutting all those pieces out. I'm going to cut off my branding strip so we have that handy. And I'll meet you here when we start moving them all around. All right, guys, I have cut lots and lots and lots and lots of pieces. And currently, I have them flipped over to their intended size with my cuts. Doesn't mean it has to stay like that, but that's what we currently have. Phew. Oh, and I cut this paper down to 11 1/4 by 11 1/4 because I am hoping, I don't know, but I'm hoping that the pattern paper add-on kit will have papers that I can mat with. So that's why this 12 inch is a little bit long. Okay, I have that, right? And it might be kind of nifty if that was near the top. I don't know. Then we've got this piece that is 12 by 12. This is looking kind of like we're going into a band design of some kind. Maybe the navy in between to break these up. Maybe. Okay, great. We have that. But then this doesn't look so great. So maybe this can go up with this one, right? Okay, let's see. Which would let that look okay. And then I've got these interesting little pieces. So this can go where that is. I don't know. I like the idea that these are on top of these. So that's an interesting situation, right? So I could do something. Could I do something like that? Can you even see it with all of these patterns? I don't mind this look. So what do you guys think of something like this? because the back side of, no. Okay, and then what's the back side of this? It's the stripies, okay. So I'm kind of feeling okay with this. I'm also kind of thinking, low-key thinking of getting like a charcoaly colored ink or something. And oh, let's see what this does. Oh, that gives me the smallest mat ever, but I still have a mat with that. And now I'm totally doing that. Okay, so I've got a band design this way, and then I have another design going that way. Very interesting. I'm gonna get all these pieces down. I'm gonna get some ink, and I am thinking like a gray charcoal, and I'm gonna ink all my edges and get this popped down. Now, clearly, I have this big piece here. I'm thinking Go is my title because it is fun and great and works. Phew, ooh. And I can bring in this piece right here to mimic this blue right here. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We are getting somewhere. Let me get all this tacked down. So I've got my pieces placed down, and at this point, I am just starting to look at these gorgeous pieces that are on the sticker sheet. I'm like, all right, what tells my story? Oh, and you know how my photos like that? Yeah, they moved. Or my photo cluster thing. When I was inking and putting things back, they fell into place just so, like this. So here we are. All right, so let's see. I have my little globe that I am digging to. I think that needs to be part of my title. I like that. And the next thing I'm gonna do is go over to the pattern paper kit and see what I am feeling with all of that. Now, I don't have these things totally tacked down. The reason why I didn't go ahead and quite do that yet is I wanted to get the spacing right because this is only 11 1/4, my shell piece of paper. So I wanna, kind of be able to place it on the paper correctly. Let's take a look at the pattern paper kit, guys. Text is my thing. So I am kind of digging on this, and I'm wondering what this will do. Oh, let me look at the back. Okay, I did not fly to this event, and neither did she. So we can go like that, and I'm liking that. That's pretty, and that at least gets us to the 12 by 12. You know what I'm saying? All right, so then now we have some tags. Ooh, oh. We have tags, but guys, happy accident, very, very happy accident. I love the idea of bringing in this pattern paper and then having it matted like that. Gorgeous. That's working with the charcoal ink. I'm liking that. So don't worry, I will gut both this rust color paper called Documented as well as the wordy bits that are called Pack Your Bags. So I'm going to gut that, ink those pieces, and get everything tacked down. And guys, we're going to be so ready to almost wrap this up because I've got tons of patterns. I already have some embellishments going. This is going really, really well. Alrighty, these pieces are stuck down. I started pulling a few more pieces off of the sticker sheet, but let's see what we have. Let's go to the Shots of Life kit. Oh, fantastic. So I have enamel dots, which I love. I've got this paper. Ooh, that might be really nice to mat with. Oh, look at the luggage. I'm totally cutting out. Oh my gosh. Do I want to cut out? I'm totally cutting this piece out right here. I love this. I'm just cutting out the contiguous United States. That's a very fancy word. Yes, contiguous, meaning the stuck together-y United States. So I've got that. So I'm going to cut that out. I think I'm going to put that right next to the photo. You know, I can pop it up. All that stuff can be popped up, but I really like that. I was absolutely was looking at the luggage, so I'm thinking I'll be cutting out the luggage as well. I'm digging that, and I can put that over here. So we've got some stuff going on that I wasn't even planning on. I didn't think it'd be this cool. Okay, I have this, and I'm going to kind of pop off my arrow. I totally can pop that right back on, guys. I'm gonna pop off my arrow, put that onto my block, because I want to cut these two pieces. And I also want to, by the who, This was in the pattern paper kit. I'm gonna go ahead and map my photo with that too. I think it'll bring us out just a little bit more. Or is it turning me bright pink? It's turning me bright pink. Hold on. Let me matte my photo in this color and pop it down. I'm gonna do it maybe around South America, only because I like the colors that are coming out. All right, so I'm gonna map my photo. If I do that, maybe I can double matte it with that piece and this piece, and that will be fine. And I have to fussy cut out those two elements. So guys, we're building. All right, so those pieces are stuck back on. I've got my map right here. I've got this is fully popped up. This piece here of America, only this piece is popped up because I wanted to tuck some. I double matted my photo like we talked about. Now I'm gonna look really quickly at the embellishment kit. The embellishment kit has some of these die cut pieces. So let's see what we have in here. Ooh, destination would work. So I can get this little bit. Guys, it's like I barely even start looking. I'm like, okay, this will work. We can put this on. But I also find that if you don't overthink it, things come together rather nicely. So let's go ahead. Do we want to put it in that one or this one? I might have to get a little piece of foam to keep it up if it doesn't keep up. I also like this today word, but destination may be enough. Oh, I like the circular bit. So I can have that compass, great. I don't need anything else squared off. This was so squared off that I liked the idea of some roundy bits. Bon voyage does not work, but I do like the idea of using it. And guys, don't freak out on me, for some color in a second. I'll show you what I mean. This is, like I just said, to use something to get like, really just a round shape in there is what I was interested in just now. So that actually worked for that. And I don't have any like cruise ship pictures, so it's totally fine. Let's see, get a little bit of, ooh, adventure awaits. I've got a globe too. So we're getting some of these, or well, I have a globe here, but I like the idea of the circular shape vibe. So it's going to keep my page from just looking so structured. All right, let's go on an adventure. I might be able to tone on tone that. Or actually, I'm gonna go like that. This piece on top of this piece. So I will ink that in and then pop, let's go on an adventure up. I think that would be cute. Then I just have to look at my sticker pieces that I already pulled, fit them on, not a big deal, right? What was I doing with this, guys? Oh, the circular bit. So adventure awaits. I'm gonna go, do I want it like that where it's going to include it? Or are we kind of thinking, I was not really trying to put any real embellishment up there. So I'm gonna have adventure awaits right here and have it part of that cluster. Great, not a big deal. We are doing the things. So at this point, I am really just going to start tucking things in. So let me faff around for a little bit. I have most everything chosen. I really like where this went. Oh, and of course I have enamel dots that I'm going to be popping around on things. All right, here's that other circular bit. Now I don't have like any big amount of like this deep yellow except for right here, but that works. I liked it right in that little, like it nestled in that little spot. Now we have got these cute little, one says inspired, one says just go. And I can make those into a cute little shape. Did I ink them? I already inked them. So they are now one. And do I want to kind of pop it right there? Yes, I do. Okay, I have a thing going there. So yeah, this is it, guys. Just kind of like bits and pieces to help tell the story. And I think that is a blast. You know, I have the sunglasses right here. I just saw another pair here. Now, Anessa's not wearing sunglasses, but she is wearing eyeglasses, so I figure that works. that totally works. All right, guys, I'm gonna keep faffing about. I will be back in a moment when we put on our enamel dots. So I have a couple spots I wanted to do kind of like intentional enamel dots. Does that make sense? Like where I was staying, where this crop was, it was like right here. So I'm gonna put a little dot there. Let's see, since that is on green, I will do a nice bright orange there. Not a big deal, it's just a little touch. Then there's a couple spots right here on this piece that, you know, look like they're tacked down. So why don't I go ahead and put just cute little enamel dots there. Guys, it's not a whole lot. It's just something kind of happening. So why don't I also go ahead, I'm gonna use these large enamel dots and put it right in the middle of my geotag. It'll bring your eye there. So at this point, I have enamel dots in 1, 2, 3 spots. And I think that's gonna be it. So it's just kind of an intentional, oh, look at this shine, a little something extra going on. What do you think? And there we go. So that is my layout using this Photo Play Travelogue kit from the Scrap Room. Rather like, I was not gonna say neutral, but like almost like falsy tones, but I love the deep denim blue and the orange tones. Greens always have my heart. And of course I have things popped up. We've got some dimension going on, a little bit of height, so many pattern papers, but it totally works. So I will have links down below for the Scrap Room website, for the Facebook group, and for the blog, so you can check out all of the good things. And I will see you guys ever so soon with another video. Bye for now, friends.